Hey, Bleacher Report, don't piss me off, gang. I'm gonna keep it G with you, bro. Don't piss me off. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it real. Get into this video, bro. Come on, let's have a good video today. I don't want to get pissed off. You know what I mean? What's good, YouTube, man? This your boy, J. Willie Silly, man, a.k.a. Mr. Take It Easy before you end up like Daisy. But make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch in the description down below. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. If you want to subscribe to my second channel, link is in the description down below. You know what I mean? Like I said, bro, everything is in the description down below. Listen to me. You know what I mean? But nah, though, man. People was telling me to react to Bleacher Reports, top 100, and most of these cats that be running these reports, I'm telling you, man, the world is really like that. I'm telling you, and I'm gonna keep saying, and I said this a million times. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. And I feel like a lot of y'all that's in certain positions, you just know people. Like a lot of y'all folks that be on these sites, man, you know what I mean, don't know what the freak they be talking about. I know more ball than half of these folks. Bleacher Report, Stephen A. Smith, all these folks. Like I know more basketball than I got my own show. This is my own show too. But just because they're more popular than me, that means their voice means more. That's the world that we live in today, though. We live in a world that takes popular voices over proven voices. You know what I mean? I bet you, yeah, they're popular, but what they're saying, most of it ain't proven. Ding, 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 ding. What I be saying is proven. That's why a lot of y'all don't like me. I don't, bro. I say opinion things sometimes, but most of the time I speak is facts, and a lot of y'all delusional. It's so funny how you delusional people be trying to go against what I be saying like it's not written down documents. How can you go back and forth with facts? Now, this right here is opinion, right? I have to break it down for the jackasses. This top 100 is opinions. So my top 100 won't look like your type 100. Top 100. I can promise you that. That's just human nature. I cannot stand when somebody try to make it seem like their opinion is more greater than another person's. Some people think LeBron is the GOAT. Some people that don't think that. Some people think MJ the GOAT. Some people don't think that. Don't make it seem like what you saying is a fact, because it's not. A fact is something that I be speaking about. Like when I say like Lamar Jackson, you know what I'm saying? When I say Lamar Jackson, you know what I'm saying, falls off in the playoffs, that's facts. You know what I'm saying? When I say James Harden is a non-playoff performer, that's facts. Like stuff like that, facts. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? How Lamar Jackson, he does all of this in the regular season, then when it comes to postseason, he don't do none of that. That's facts. You know what I mean? How I say LeBron James got his head beat in 3 straight years, that's facts. You know what I'm saying? How I say LeBron James is negative ever since he came to the Western Conference, that's facts. You know what I'm saying? That's factual what I be saying. You feel me? So it's just like, you know, yeah, man, you know, I speak facts, and it's hard. It's just cold on this truth. And the thing is, they gonna try to go against what I'm saying. Like everything I said is a lie. Like LeBron James isn't negative ever since he joined the Western Conference. That's not an opinion. That's literally written down documents. But you're gonna try to argue with me because he's your favorite player. Make it make sense. You're trying to argue with facts. Wow. So he didn't get his head beat in 3 straight years? Is that not facts or that opinion? But you're gonna try to argue with me. That's hilarious to me. But I don't care about the other top 100. I really just care about the top 30, bro. Honestly, Kawhi Leonard at 32 is diabolical. You know what I mean? But I'm going to keep it real, bro. I'm going to keep it G with you. Look, opinions, bro, I give your opinion a pass when it comes to 30 and 20s. When it gets to the top 10s, your opinion does not matter no more. If you don't have certain people in the top 10, you don't know basketball. That's when your opinion cuts off. Opinions only matter to a sort. So let me go and just resort back to what I was saying. Opinions only matter to a sort. Now when you get to this top 10, if Kobe ain't in that top 10, it's a problem. If LeBron ain't in that top 10, it's a problem. If MJ ain't in that top 10, it's a problem. Larry Bird, Tim Duncan, them type of dudes, it's a problem. Simple as that. You know what I mean? My direct order, LeBron, for me, LeBron is number 5. I told y'all I changed it up. I'm sorry. After he got his head beat in last year. Like I said, they bring up he had 25 points per game. Regular season, nobody cares about that. If we watch LeBron play, you already know them stats means nothing. People that actually watch LeBron play, they can't see LeBron fans. They try to hypnotize you with his stats. But if you watch him play, you know that them stats really are just just a show and tell, like just for show. You watching, bro? Like same thing for last season in the postseason. You know what I mean? He had 21 points. The only good game LeBron had to me was game 3. I think that was like game 3. You know what I'm saying? That was the only good game LeBron had to me. Other than game 3, LeBron disappeared in the third and fourth quarter. Where was LeBron? Most of his points came off free throws. You know what I mean? And then if LeBron was doing something that was in the first and second quarter, he disappeared after the third and fourth. That's when LeBron was doing stuff. He had a good little first quarter, good little second quarter, got a couple free throws off his belt. Third or fourth quarter, you disappear. You ain't do nothing, buddy. That's a bad game to me. But then LeBron fans going to try to state that he had 21 points. What was his field goal percentage? Boy shot like, what, 9 for 28 one game? Like, come on, bro. That's what I be saying, bro. They try to make it seem like stats mean everything. They try to throw up that 21 in your face, but I watched the whole game from game 1 to game 5. And you trying to tell me about his stats like I ain't watched this nigga from game 1 to game 5. Can't believe that. I just cannot believe it. It's going to be funny to me. That's why I debunked him. I don't know why people act like humans don't change their mind. I cannot have a nigga that got his head beat in 3 straight years as my GOAT. I'm sorry, my brother. I don't give a dang about your stats. You played 23 seasons. Mike didn't play half that. Kobe didn't play that. Larry Bird played 15 seasons. You know what I'm saying? Such and such. Magic Johnson had to cut his season early, bro. Off of freaking, he caught AIDS. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Them stats doesn't matter. Stats does not matter at all, bro. I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. And, bro, I ain't gonna lie, Kobe Bryant was supposed to win way more MVPs than he did. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? We want to talk about that. But anyways, man, we're going to start at number 32. I feel like Kawhi Leonard, in my opinion, is a top 20 player of all time. I've always said it about Kawhi Leonard. Very underrated. Very, very underrated, man. You know what I'm saying? So for me, if you know basketball, Kawhi Leonard being number 32 is kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? What he did with the Raptors is the most legendary junk I've ever seen. He did what DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry couldn't do. So 32 is diabolical. 2-time NBA champion. You know what I'm saying? Can you continue to scroll down for me, please? Can you? What the freak? Bro, what? My man's. But anyways, like I was saying, bro, 2-time champion, 2-time final MVP, 2-time defensive player of the year, 6 times All-Star, 6-time All-NBA, 7-time All-Defensive, 1 still champion, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that right there, bro, accolades, bro. And, yeah, that's all I got to say, bro. Kawhi Leonard at 32 is diabolical. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard is definitely better than this, man. I'm going to keep it G with you. You know what I'm saying? John Havlicek, you feel me? 8-time champion, cool. 1-time final MVP, 13-time All-Star, 11-time All-NBA, 8-time All-Defensive. In my opinion, he's better than you. Honestly, and in my opinion, I don't know nothing about you, and I'm not going to act like I do. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man. Kawhi Leonard is definitely better than him for sure. Chris Paul, top 30. I give Chris Paul a top 30. You know what I'm saying? But him just not having a ring or any MVPs, that kind of like hurts him real bad. You know what I'm saying? But Chris Paul definitely is a top player for sure. I'm not going to act like Chris Paul isn't a top player. John Stockton for sure. 10-time All-Star, 11-time All-NBA, 5-time All-Defensive Team, 9-time assist champion. John Stockton for sure. Got to be in the top 30. Scottie Pippen for sure. You know what I mean? 6-time champion, 7-time All-NBA, 7-time All-Star, 10-time All-Defensive Team. You know what I'm saying? One steals title. Like, without Scottie, bro, Jordan don't get 6. I'm telling y'all. Without Scottie, Jordan don't get 6 because before Scottie came, Jordan was getting his head beat in. Real ones know. So, without Scottie, I'm telling you, MJ don't have 6. But it's basketball, though. That's what a lot of casuals don't understand. I hate when people try to make it seem like basketball is a me sport. Like basketball and football is supposed to be played by yourselves. I don't understand that. That right there, when people talk like that, you really see who plays sports and who hasn't played sports. Like, you're supposed to have a good team. Like, you're supposed to, you know what I'm saying, have help in basketball. You know that, right? You know nobody ever did it by themselves. Name one person that really just did it by himself and won. Name one person. What you gonna bring up LeBron James in Cleveland? He can only get so far. That's why he left. He can only do it by himself for so long. He tried to do it by himself 7 years and continue getting his head beat in. He had to go to South Beach. Nobody in the history of the NBA ever did it by themselves. They always had a wingman. Name one. Name one. We go from MJ. We go from Magic. You know. Never believe it's not so. We can go from Magic, Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish. We can go from Kobe Bryant. We can go from whatever, Tim Duncan. And Tim Duncan had one of the greatest teams. I feel like that Spurs team, bro. I feel like that Spurs team, in my opinion, was the greatest team I've ever seen. All around team: Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, Tim Duncan, Kawhi Leonard, Boris Diaw, Danny Green, Tiago Splitter. You don't know about that though, casuals. But name somebody in the top 10 that's done by themselves. Steph Curry. Who's done it by themselves? So please stop trying to make it seem like somebody done it by themselves, because you only gonna get so far. You need help, okay? So please shut the freak up. Isaiah Thomas, you know what I'm saying? Definitely top 30. 2-time champion, 1-time Finals MVP, 12-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, 1-time assist champion, Isaiah Thomas. Elgin Baylor, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion, you are not better than Kawhi Leonard. You know what I'm saying? You are a 10-time All-NBA champ. You are a 10-time All-NBA, 11-time All-Star, NBA Rookie of the Year. But how can you put Elgin Baylor over Kawhi Leonard? I'm sorry. And this is real. If you don't have a ring, I don't look at you like you're great. I'm sorry. I look at you like you're a good player. You're a good player. You're not a great player. Because if you're so great, why you couldn't beat the greats? You see what I'm saying? If you were so great, why you couldn't beat the great ones? One thing that all the greats have in common is that they beat each other. Steph Curry beat LeBron. LeBron beats Kobe beat Paul Pierce and the Celtics. The Celtics won, and you know what I'm saying, their little title. The greats, bro, have rings. Everybody in my top 10 have rings. It's like, yeah, it's a team accomplishment, but you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, we all know SGA won that. We all know Thunder wouldn't have won that title without SGA though. So it's like, yeah, it's a team sport, but who's the leader of that team at the end of the day? You know what I'm saying? And that matters. Who is the leader? Not SGA. SGA not only the leader of that team, he is the best player in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So Elgin Baylor should not be over Kawhi Leonard. That right there is oblivious. I repeat, oblivious. Charles Barkley, 1-time MVP, 11-time All-Star, 11-time All-NBA, 1-time rebound champion. I still don't feel like you're better than Kawhi Leonard. I feel like Charles Barkley should be Charles Barkley should be like number 30. He'll be like number 30 on my list. But Kawhi Leonard not being in the top 20, that's kind of pissing me off. You know what I'm saying? Giannis Antetokounmpo, I feel like Giannis should be way higher. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Giannis creeping up to being in my top 15. I ain't gonna lie, he really creeping up, I ain't gonna cap. So Giannis being number 24, I ain't gonna lie. Giannis, when he fit like last year, it was ridiculous. The type of numbers that this man was putting up, and it wasn't no stat pad neither. It was real life numbers, no free throws, real life getting out of the trenches. The postseason numbers that this man put up, and for him to get knocked out the first round, that right there tells me all I need to know. You need to leave Milwaukee immediately. 1-time champion, 2-time MVP, 1-time Finals MVP, 1-time Defensive Player of the Year, 8-time All-NBA, 9-time All-Star, 5-time All-Defensive Team, Most Improved. Come on, bro. In his 12th season, too. Like, Giannis got a lot more to do. You know what I'm saying? Dwayne Wade, I feel like Dwayne Wade kind of he had the right spot. I don't know, man. Dwayne Wade, the top 3 shooting guard of all time, though. Ain't too many people better than Dwayne Wade, though. I know about Dwayne Wade. I grew up on Dwayne Wade. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, got MJ and Kobe, that's it. Hey, y'all not better than Dwayne Wade, so don't even try. Hey, y'all is a shooting guard. Hey, y'all not better than Dwayne Wade. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Hey, y'all, that's my dog. But he ain't better than Dwayne Wade, though. You know what I mean? Really, I ain't gonna lie, really? We can go neck with James Harden and AI. I'm not gonna lie, can we not go neck for neck? James Harden in his prime wasn't like one of the best players we ever seen. James Harden and Ray Allen. Not Ray Allen, but AI, bro. We can go neck for neck. AI is definitely a top 5. But for that 4th spot, James Harden at Houston was a freaking monster. You know what I'm saying? But he was just in the Western Conference, so facing the Warriors was really his kryptonite. AI never had to face no team like James Harden. Think about it. AI really ain't have to face no team like James Harden did. So in my opinion, James Harden, you know what I'm saying, is better than AI. And then you got AI at number 5. Karl Malone, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Karl Malone, 2-time MVP, 4-time All-Star, 14-time All-NBA, 4-time All-Defensive Team. Karl Malone, definitely. I feel like Kawhi Leonard should be above you. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Karl Malone. And for me saying Kawhi Leonard, if you know about Kawhi Leonard at the Spurs, Kawhi Leonard is an underrated player. I'm sorry. For him not being in the top 20, it's really making me mad. I ain't gonna cap to you. Moses Malone, one-time champion, 3-time MVP, 1-time Finals MVP. Honestly, for me, Moses Malone, I think Giannis is better than you. You know what I mean? So like I said, Kawhi and Giannis should be in the top 20. Sorry, you know what I'm saying? But Dr. J. Julius Erving, definitely, you know what I'm saying, should be in the top 20. Not in my top 20, but your top 30 for sure. I'll put you in the top 30, but not top 20. David Robinson, for sure, one of the best big men of all time. David Robinson. Dirk Nowitzki, that's my guy. Dirk Nowitzki, a freaking dog. Freaking dog, Dirk Nowitzki, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Dirk gets slept on, bro, when it comes to power forwards. I ain't gonna lie, my top 3 power forwards, you know, Tim Duncan. Gotta go with fundamentals. You know, Giannis. And, you know, Dirk for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Dirk Nowitzki got to be in that top 3 when it comes to power forwards for sure. You know what I'm saying? But Nikola Jokic, number 17. How can you have Nikola up here, but you can't have Giannis up here? Make it make sense. I just gotta answer that question. How can we have Nikola Jokic up here in the top 20, but not Giannis or Kawhi Leonard? I realize he's a 3-time MVP, but he hasn't accomplished as much as Kawhi Leonard has. So Nikola Jokic over Kawhi Leonard, that's disrespectful. You know what I mean? Because of all time, I don't feel like Jokic's better than Kawhi Leonard. No cap. Like, as an overall player, I don't think Jokic caught Kawhi Leonard at all. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with you. Kevin Garnett, for sure, but I forgot about KG. KG definitely is, I forgot about KG. KG is definitely better than, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all probably think I'm crazy, but I will take Dirk Nowitzki over Kevin Garnett. And I'll take Giannis over Kevin Garnett. And I would take Tim Duncan over Kevin Garnett. So it's like, really what I said, top 3, that's really what I meant, though. Tim Duncan, in my opinion, I feel like Giannis is better than Tim Duncan. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, the only reason you're going to say Tim Duncan better than Giannis is because of the accolades. But don't act like Tim Duncan didn't have a better team than Giannis. You know what I mean? We got to take that to a part, too. Like, he wasn't rocking out with Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili, David Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi Leonard. Prime Kawhi Leonard at that. Danny Green. He had a way better team than Giannis. Giannis' team at Milwaukee could not even compare. That's the only reason people saying Tim Duncan better than Giannis, bro. But when it comes to, like, playing style, bro, everybody know they're taking Giannis over Tim Duncan. You know what I'm saying? Everybody notices. They just going to put Giannis over Tim Duncan, bro, because of his accolades, bro. That's how people is. You know what I mean? But for me, it's Giannis, Tim Duncan, and then Dirk Nowitzki. And then I got KG at the 4. And then I got Anthony Davis at the 5. Jerry West, oh my God, no. You know what I mean? He got beat down so many times, bro. So many freaking times by Bill Russell. Heck no. Jerry West not even better than not better than Kawhi Leonard. You know what I'm saying? But Jerry West, well, I know he's the logo. I think we need to start changing the logo. I think we need to change the logo. You know what I mean? But him over Kawhi Leonard, that pisses me off. I'm not going to lie to you, but Jerry West isn't in my top 20. I ain't going to lie to you. For me, I ain't going to lie, Jerry West is not even better than Rajon Rondo. Let's keep it real. See, when I spit these things out, what? Shut the freak up, bro. You ain't never watched a Jerry West highlight. You just a follower. You know what I'm saying? I can already tell. What? Are you crazy? You never watched Jerry West. How many times you sat down and watched Jerry West highlights? See, the thing is, bro, look, and I ain't never sat down and watched Jerry West highlights, but I watched Magic and Larry Bird and them. I go back and watch their era. But the thing is, see, for me, look, if you just watch this era, you can't talk to me when it comes to basketball. See, these niggas these days just think, yeah, this is the best and that's it. How can you not respect the greats? How? That came before your era. That's like, you don't even have NBA knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You talking about they can't play back then. They can't play now. Bro, if anything, it's more easier to play now than it is back then. The only reason people could be so flashy now is because nobody calls carries. I've literally seen people walk. I've seen people carry. I don't know how many carries I see in a game. You couldn't do that back then, so that's why people so much flashier back then. It was way harder to play. Even in our era, bro. The 2010s. This is not my era. These y'all little kids coming up here. This y'all era. I ain't grow up watching John Morant. I ain't grow up watching Luka Doncic, nigga. Bron, Kobe, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Tim Duncan, Kawhi Leonard, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Russell. That's I'm a 2000s nigga. 2010 nigga. But even back then, bro, you know what I'm saying, was rough. Our era. That's why I be pissing me off when I be seeing Bron crying and Steph crying. I'm like, bro, what? This new generation rubbed off on y'all niggas. I can't believe it. Can't believe that. Oscar Robertson, you know what I'm saying, one-time NBA champion. I do not feel like you're better than Rajon Rondo. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I feel like my top 5 PGs of all time is Magic, Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry. I'm sorry, I feel like Steph Curry just had a better team than Kyrie. We gonna go back to that Giannis and Tim Duncan thing. Niggas know I ain't lying. Say Kyrie, say Steph Curry have a better team than Kyrie. His whole dang career dang near. Let's keep it real. You put Kyrie on the Warriors, bro, they're gonna do the same thing, in my opinion. Kyrie and KD would be a more deadlier duo than Steph and KD, in my opinion. I just feel like, bro, we just exclude the accolades, bro. The only thing that literally Curry can do better than Kyrie is shoot. Literally. He can't do nothing else better than Kyrie other than shoot. Say I'm lying. He can't create his own shots like Kyrie. He ain't got a mid-range like Kyrie. He can't drive in like Kyrie. Kyrie's just a better PG in my opinion. Even when it comes to Magic, Kyrie ain't better than Magic. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie got better handles, but when it comes to Magic playing that point guard space on the floor, we can even talk about post scoring. I go back and watch Magic. Talk about post scoring, even inside game passing. Magic has Kyrie in my opinion. Kyrie is more deadlier when it comes to handles and that mid-range. But when it comes to playing a point guard, I just never looked at Steph Curry like he's a true point guard. Steph Curry don't make his team better, in my opinion. He don't make his team better. He make himself better. That's how I feel. He don't make his teammates around. He make his team better. I said that wrong. He make his team better, but he don't make his teammates better. In my opinion. That's why I say he don't make his teammates better. He himself make his team better. But he don't make his teammates better. He's not a true point guard in my opinion. 13, Kevin Durant. You got Kevin Durant at number 13. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. I got him at number 11, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Durant. Hakeem Olajuwon. He's in my top 10. I'm not gonna lie to you. Definitely in my top 10. Hakeem Olajuwon. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I know if you got Curry over this nigga, I know it's gonna be a problem, bro. These niggas don't know basketball, bro. These niggas got Kobe at number 11, G. I told you your freaking opinion becomes to a sword. Your opinion, it becomes to a sword, right? Excuse me. Nigga, your opinion does not matter when that top 10 hit. Nigga, F your opinion. I'm telling you, this man has been getting disrespected. Bro, we all know Kobe supposed to have way more MVPs. He got robbed out of 2 MVPs. We know that for sure. But to be like Kobe Bryant, look at this man's stats, y'all. 5-time champion, should have been a 3-time MVP in my opinion. 2-time Finals MVP, 18-time All-Star, 15-time All-NBA, and 12-time All-Defensive Team, and 2-time scoring champion. And this man number 11, you got That right, that's what I be trying to tell you. Sources, I'm telling you, this man has been getting disrespected so much, and it's so weird. And people try to make it seem like it's not happening. Ever since this man done died, bro, y'all disrespecting the freak out of this man. Y'all weird. The world weird, but y'all weird as freak. I ain't gonna cap. Y'all overly weird. When that man was here, you weren't saying none of that. I promise you. Kobe was top 5 in everybody's list. Now niggas making up lies talking about, bro, nobody had Kobe in their top 5 until he died. Stop lying, bro. You niggas got weird after he died. Ever since he died, now you trying to talk. Like, make it make sense. When he wasn't here, you weren't talking bad about his name. He was top 5 when he was here. But when he died, now he ain't top 5 no more. Man, shut the freak up, bro. Don't be crazy. You just, this right here just already just say your list trash. Your list been trash when I seen Kawhi Leonard at number 32. So you having this nigga at number 11, nigga. Bro, your list is invalid. You ain't got Kobe in your top 10. You don't know basketball at all. Stop trying to be different, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. Weird. That's all weird to me. I ain't gonna lie. That's Blaine hating. Not gonna cap to you. Blaine hate. No opinion when it comes to that. If you ain't got Kobe Bryant in your top 10, bro, stop talking basketball. Simple as that. I ain't gonna cap. Having this nigga at number 11, bro. Shut the freak up, gang. Cap to you. Shh, nigga got Steph Curry over Kobe Bryant. Oh my freaking God. Got Steph Curry over Kobe Bryant. Wow. That is funny. That's hilarious to me. Got Steph Curry over Kobe Bryant. That boy literally do nothing but shoot better than Kobe. That's all he literally do. He is nowhere near Kobe. I've never heard anybody in my entire life compare Steph Curry and Kobe Bryant. Nigga, they don't even get compared. That's how far away Kobe is from Steph Curry. This nigga's nowhere near the GOAT conversation. I've never in my entire life hear somebody compare Steph Curry to Kobe Bryant. It's MJ, Bron, and Kobe. Say I'm lying. Stop trying to make this nigga to be something he ain't. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's not a GOAT. You want to be real? I mean, my man's always had a stacked team. Curry never carried a team. 2022, he didn't carry a team. Stop it. He just averaged the most points. He had Jordan Poole, who had a crazy year. Andrew Wiggins, who was an all-star that year. And Klay Thompson. Stop it. He had a team, for sure. And everybody got injured in the Western Conference. He just averaged 33 points per game, so everybody's saying he carried, which he didn't. Still had a team. What happened this year is what would happen, bro, if Curry just don't have another superstar. He needed KD. He needed him. The only reason y'all won in 2016 is because of Kyrie and K-Love got hurt. You was going to lose. And then when Kyrie and K-Love was healthy, nigga, you blew a 3-1 lead. And your team was still better than LeBron's. Your team was better. You were so scared of LeBron that you had to go get Kevin Durant, even though you went 73-9 without KD. This man literally said out his mouth that he went to Kevin Durant's beach house to recruit him. Your team was already better than LeBron's. So for you to add KD, nigga, you just blatantly cheating. I could never have you in the GOAT conversation, nigga, ever. You only got one final MVP. Nigga, you was literally like, how they be trying to say with Kobe and Shaq? Nigga, you was Rodman and KD was Batman, nigga. No cap. That's genuinely how it was. That was KD team, nigga. That wasn't your team. People try to make it seem like it was it. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't, gang. Bro, that junk is crazy. They got Steph Curry over Kobe Bryant. That's funny. That boy does nothing but shoot better than Kobe. That's literally it. Literally it, bro. Nowhere near better than Kobe. Nowhere near. Wilt Chamberlain, heck no. Freak out of here. Freak out of here, nigga. Larry Bird for sure. Larry Bird, number 4 on my list. You know what I'm saying? Larry Bird, 3-time champion, 3-time MVP. You know, 2 times final MVP, NBA Rookie of the Year, 12-time All-Star, 10-time All-NBA, 3-time All-Defensive. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I need to go watch Larry Bird. Larry Bird, bro, one of the greatest to do it. He number 4 on my list. You know what I'm saying? Then it's LeBron James. I got him over LeBron. I ain't gonna lie. My top 5, bro. MJ, Kobe, Magic, Larry Bird, and LeBron James. That's just me. And if niggas know, bro, niggas know they ain't a crazy list. If you actually know basketball. But the niggas that only watch today's game, they gonna disagree with the Magic and Larry take. You know what I'm saying? But the people that been watching, they know I ain't lying. You know what I mean? Opinion based. But Larry Bird, bro, and y'all gotta realize, bro, his season ended early. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, look, and he didn't play 15 seasons, my bad. He only played 13. So that's 10 more seasons that LeBron played. You know what I'm saying? And he almost has as many championships and as many MVPs. as LeBron. You know what I'm saying? With only 13 seasons played, this nigga is in his 23rd season. He hurt his back. That's why he had to retire early. Played 13 seasons. This nigga done played freaking Giannis in his 12th season. This nigga LeBron is in his 23rd season. And the only reason, he got rings and stats. Come on, bro. Bro, when it comes to all-around player, bro, Larry Bird better than LeBron. I'm not going to lie to you. Just keep it real. Tim Duncan for sure. I can't argue with that. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm not going to argue with that, bro, at all. Shaquille O'Neal for sure. To have Shaquille O'Neal over here and not Kobe, that's crazy. What is Shaquille without Kobe? What is Shaquille without Dwayne Wade? That right there told me you don't know nothing about basketball. This man right here had to play with elite guards everywhere he went. He never not played with a top 3 shooting guard. Penny Hardaway when he was at the Magic. Then he left Penny Hardaway to come play with Kobe Bryant. And then he left Kobe Bryant to go play with Dwayne Wade. People don't want to accept. They love trying to say that Shaq was this, Shaq was that. But how many times that Kobe was literally averaging 28 points a game, close to 30 points a game with 5 assists and how many rebounds? It was Superman and Batman. Without Kobe, he wasn't winning nothing. And you seen how he downplayed, and you seen how he fell off after he left Dwayne Wade. Literally. You know what I'm saying? He needed Penny Hardaway. He needed Kobe. He needed Dwayne Wade. He was so limited. Shaq was limited to what he can do. Shaq couldn't carry no team. He could never do that. Shaq, only thing he could do was big boy a nigga and dunk. That's it. He couldn't shoot. He couldn't dribble. Couldn't do nothing. Shoot free throws, nothing. He was limited. He needed an elite guard to bring him up. But guess what? Dwayne Wade and Kobe won without him, though. He haven't won. He didn't win without Kobe and Dwayne Wade, but Dwayne Wade and Kobe won without him. So who needed who more? Kobe won 2 more without him, and Dwayne Wade won some without him too. So who need who more? Come on, man. Let's be real. He needed them more than they needed him. His job was just easier because Kobe and Dwayne Wade was so dominant that it left attention off of him. So you couldn't just put your focus on Shaquille O'Neal. You had to focus on Kobe Bryant and Dwayne Wade as well. So that right there made his job 10 times easier. I mean, the nigga was 7'2", 330-some pounds. Come on, bro. It's alley one word, swishes. So for you to be up here in Kobe, bro. Bill Russell, long live you, nigga, but you never even touched my top 20, nigga. Long live you, though. My opinion won't change just because you dead. And this ain't happening. Look, this ain't, nigga, I don't give a damn about the rings, nigga. Long live you, nigga, but you ain't touching my top 20, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's just real. That's really a holy feat. Not having Kobe in this top, bro. Magic Johnson. Real niggas know about Magic, bro. I'm telling y'all. That boy right there, bro. First season as a rookie. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar went down in the NBA Finals. He played center, bro. Scored 50-some points at center. That's why I'll put him over anybody, because he could play all 5 positions. And guess what? Guess how many seasons he played? 13. Y'all know by the age of 28, this boy had 5 rings? If this nigga, look at this, look at this, y'all. Look at his achievements. By the 13, 5-time champion, 3-time MVP, 3-time Finals MVP, 12-time All-Star, 10-time All-NBA, 4-time assist champion, 2-time steal champion. This nigga played lesser seasons than Curry. And he has way more accomplishments than Curry. And Curry better than Magic? Come on, bro. What? I gotta realize Magic caught 8. That's the only reason Magic had to stop playing early. He only played 13 seasons to LeBron 23, and LeBron dang near only, bro, come on. We got to take them things to, and you bringing up stats. When it comes to winning, he not winning like Kobe. You want winning like Magic? You want winning like Bird and them? But it's not. And you know the difference between Magic, Bird, Kobe, and MJ is that all 4 of them was in the hardest conference. That's why I take it apart, and I'm speaking facts. Kobe was in the hardest conference when he was winning his rings, the Western Conference. Everybody know back then the Western Conference was the hardest conference in the league. Back then, everybody know that. The East, right? The East just got really like that. I forgot what season it was, but it got like that then, and then it came right back to the West. Why do you think they stopped doing the Western Conference versus the Eastern Conference, bro? Because the East always used to get blew out, bro. Everybody knew that LeBron was making out the East. Look at his finals record against Western Conference teams. Western Conference always been his kryptonite. Even joining the Lakers, he is negative in the Western Conference. Look how he's performed. Look, he cannot win in the Western Conference, bro. He can't. it makes me feel like, dang, I mean, we were the best team in the league. I ain't gonna lie, during that time, that team was stacked. So yeah, I'm gonna take that back. 2020 we would have definitely won. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I'm not gonna take away from him. 2020 was just stacked. I ain't gonna lie to you. We definitely would have won, bro, with that 2020 team. Whether COVID would have hit or not. But y'all gotta take apart, bro. Y'all always trying to bring up stats when it comes to LeBron. Nobody cares about 50,000 points, bro. You gotta realize, bro, these niggas was winners. You know what I'm saying? They didn't care about stats. They care about winning. That's the difference between. I'm not saying LeBron don't care about winning, but you can't just say because a nigga got more stats than him, he better than him. Niggas don't care about stats, bro. That just come with the game. They care more about winning than getting stats. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't, I promise you, Magic and Kobe and MJ and such and such niggas, even Kareem wasn't worried about no stats, bro. Niggas care about winning, bro. Look, 13 seasons played. 13 seasons, bro. Come on, bro. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for sure. For sure. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know what I mean? 6-time NBA champion for sure. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James. In year 23. I'm sorry, LeBron is not better than Bird and Magic. So to have LeBron over here and not Kobe, bro, that's crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that right there is beyond disrespectful. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? Look. 6-time all defensive team. You know what I'm saying? Kobe has 12. You feel me? He has 12. You gotta realize, 21-time All-Star, 21-time NBA. Let's go ahead and put this into perspective too when it comes to Kobe versus Bron. I'm gonna go ahead and just like settle the argument. Bron came out of high school playing off the jump. Y'all gotta realize Kobe bro, he didn't come out playing out the gate. He had a terrible head coach. You know what I'm saying? A terrible head coach. It took for Phil Jackson to come took Phil Jackson to come, bro, to play for Kobe to play. But his first 3 seasons, Kobe rarely played. In the beginning of Kobe's career, he rarely played, bro. So imagine if Kobe came out playing out the gate like LeBron. He would have had 21-time All-Star. You know what I'm saying? 21-time All-NBA. We all know Kobe should have won way more MVPs. Finals MVP. Could have went to Kobe or Shaq. You know what I'm saying? 5-time champion. But, bro, and look at the amount of seasons that he played over. Nigga played 10 more seasons over Magic and Bird. You know what I'm saying? It's just my opinion, bro. My opinion changed about Bron. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Bron, amazing player. But I don't know. I don't feel like he's better than, what's the name? We already know who number 1. Michael Jordan. I just feel like Mike always gonna be the GOAT, bro. I feel like that's just what it is. Like, I personally just like went back and seen this man. Like, personally went back and just like, I don't know, studied him. I ain't gonna cap. And he's just a man. I ain't gonna cap. Mike just got the number 1 spot. People want LeBron to be the GOAT so bad. People want Kobe to be GOAT so bad, but you gotta realize, man, this man right here is just different, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He's just in his own. Nobody ever gonna give it to LeBron. Whether you like it or not, the LeBron fans, nobody. The only people that, look, bro, you gotta realize, the only people that think LeBron is the GOAT is LeBron fans. Literally. The only people that think LeBron is the GOAT is LeBron fans. You got people that like LeBron and they still think MJ the GOAT. You got people that think Kobe, you got people that like Kobe and they still think MJ the GOAT. You gotta realize it's so many niggas that think MJ. You gotta realize this nigga logo is everywhere. Who's standing in line for LeBron's shoes? What is LeBron's logo? This? Come on, bro. He's the standard, bro. He's just the standard. And that's just what it is. But my top 10, I'm gonna go down the list. MJ, Kobe Bryant, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, LeBron James. I really gotta. That's my top 5. I can't really do the top 10. But like I said, if y'all agree with it, you agree with it. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is, man. It's your boy Jay. Silly man, take it easy, friend. Like BG boy Jay out, man. Okay.